For those of you that don't know, I'm the guy in the hard hat. I got into a confrontation with Joe Biden a few years ago in the Detroit auto plant, and recently Donald Trump had a disagreement with somebody as well. Here's what happened. A lot of people are asking me to weigh in on this subject, and I'm going to do exactly that for you right now. What happened was, apparently this guy said something vulgar to Donald Trump. Apparently, from what I'm hearing, is that he said that he was a pedophile protector, and Donald Trump obviously didn't like that too much. When it comes to Donald Trump flipping him the bird and stuff like that, I don't really care. Like, it's just language. I'd said the same thing when I was on Fox before.
The worst part of that exchange was Biden telling a voter that he was full of shit. But what was interesting is that that factory worker went on Fox News today, and what he had to say was really different.
When you looked at this confrontation, it lasted for a long time. What's your response about his use of profanity?
You know, I'm kind of used to it in the workforce, and as a politician, I can understand the way how things have gone. You're not supposed to use profanity, but in this day and age, it's a language. I'm not going to hate him for that. And I use it all the time. Most people use it all the time.
Wow. I won't lie, I was impressed by that. You know, that factory worker still doesn't agree with Biden on guns. He wasn't pretending to be his friend. But what I liked is that he wasn't going to pretend to be offended by the profanity.
Now, is saying profanities and doing obscene gestures super presidential? Probably not. But it's important to note that everybody involved in both of these confrontations are men, and we should all act like it. Now, when it comes to suspension, it's also important to note that this is not coming from the UAW. This is coming from Ford. And the UAW is going to go to bat for this guy, which that's their whole purpose. So now I want you guys to think about this. Ford, GM, and Chrysler, all these old OEMs don't give a shit about you or your rights. They showed this to the Biden administration when they bent a knee to that organization while this government was suppressing our rights. And it took a man by the name of Elon Musk, who's running Tesla, to buy Twitter and turn it into X, so we as Americans could actually have a voice and be heard and get some truth out here. So when it comes to this suspension, it shows that Ford is not only anti-union, but they're anti-American. See the next one.